Hello everyone, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY, back for the next video in our Just One Craft video series. Today we're making this adorable nativity candle holder using some of these nativity buttons from Hobby Lobby, one of these wood looking ceramic candle holders from Dollar Tree, some tea lights, some Velcro, some moss, some jute twine, and a battery powered candle. Now these are like all the rage this year because they look like wood, yet they are ceramic, and $1.25 at Hobby Lobby. So if you find them, pick them up. Even if you cannot find these Hobby Lobby buttons, there are lots of little nativity figurines out there. Check your thrift stores. You can make this with a variety of different nativity scenes. So keep that in mind as you're watching this. Of course, I picked up these Hobby Lobby buttons as soon as they were out this year. Now, this project I'm making with all three sets, but as you'll see here in a minute, I think if you can at least just find Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, maybe an angel or a star, this can be just as adorable. So now that I have all my pieces out, I'm going to take just a tiny bit of this moss. This one is from Walmart. Sometimes you can find it at Dollar Tree, but we're just going to tuck a little bit of that back inside there. I love how this candle holder looks like a cave, which is most likely what the stable was like where Mary and Joseph went to have baby Jesus. And so for those three figures, I am going to just glue them in standing up so I don't have to cut the shank off the back of the button. I'm using hot glue for the sake of this video, but if you want to make sure these stay permanently glued, you can use something like E6000. So I have baby Jesus there in the middle, and then I'm going to stand Joseph up there to the left. We will add Mary in to the right. See how cute that is, even with just those three figures. I love it. Now, it is a little dark in there, so my idea was to take a battery-powered tea light candle and somehow attach it to the roof or the ceiling on the inside of the ceramic holder. So I'm going to try attaching with some of these Velcro squares from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take one of the scratchy ones and one of the fuzzier ones and cut those off. We're going to attach those together and then have the stickers on the outside. It is a little too big for the bottom of the candle because I don't want it to cover up the switch. So we're going to put that onto the candle, and then I'm going to put some hot glue to help secure it up there to the top of the ceramic holder. So we're going to press it down really well. I'm going to let that sit for a minute while we add some more of the figures. Here is the donkey that also came in the pack with Mary and Joseph. Again, I don't need to cut off the shank because I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on his hind end and kind of tuck him down there in the corner. I mean, the stable, after all, was where the animals were, so we're going to put these animals inside the stable as well with our little Holy Family there. And the sheep I decided to put right there next to the manger. I thought that was so cute. All right, now let's pull our tea light out and see how we're doing. I'm also going to attach the piece of Velcro to the candle with some hot glue as well so that the Velcro stays on the candle, stays on the top of the holder, and is easy to separate to turn the candle on and off. It would be really nice if you could find a tea light that had a timer on it so you could just turn it on, and I think they stay on for like, I don't know, a certain number of hours, and then they shut off for a certain number of hours. Then you don't have to take it in and out. Okay, I've decided here for my two shepherds and the other two sheep, I'm going to put them on the left. Now, when you cut the shank off some of these layered buttons, it will cause the pieces to separate. So just stick a little dot of hot glue between and it'll stay together. The wise men, I'm going to do the three wise men and one of the camels on the right-hand side. So I'm just kind of going back and forth, cutting the shanks off of our buttons, putting a little hot glue on there, and attaching them kind of around the outside of the candle holder. Again, if you want to make sure these stay on permanently, use something like E6000. All right, we've almost got all of our little figures around the edges. Once we get our one little camel on there, it did come with 3, but I just didn't want to go all the way around the back side. So here's all of these pieces, super cute. Now I'm going to use this angel that came with the shepherds. There is one that came with Mary and Joseph, but it's kind of like kneeling sideways. So I decided to use this one instead. We're going to glue this one right here at the top of our little opening to our stable. Next, I'm going to come to this battery powered pillar candle. You could definitely use a glass one, whatever you want. I just had this one on hand. I am going to add this to the top of my candle holder, definitely optional. And I'm just going to wrap some jute twine around it a couple of times and then tie a bow. Okay, so once our bow is secured, I'm going to take a little bit of this Christmas greenery from Walmart and just trim it down so that I can tuck a little piece there behind the twine. Then I'm going to glue the star, the Bethlehem star, to the candle. That's because on the candle holder there wasn't really a place to put it above the angels, so I'm going to put it on the candle and then line that up so that it's right above the angel. And here is our finished nativity candle holder. I think it's so cute. I was only able to get one complete set of all 3 button sets. I do have some more that are just Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, and so I will probably make some more of these just with less figures. So I'd love to know what you guys think about this, what you would do differently, and let me know what you're thinking in the comments, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks so much and take care.